This place. Historia.
Alright, we are back with another episode of Radiant Historia. Let's get it. My boy Stocke just passed out from the pain of the injuries from 2 futures ago, I think. 2 futures ago? 1 future ago? Well, whatever. You know. You saw the last episode. You know what happened.
Welcome back, Stocke. It seems your journey proved fruitful.
The actions you have taken have altered the course of history. Well done.
Hey. Couldn't have done them without them two, though. They invested in Stocke, and they changed the future. You hear that? See, this game is just a lot. The name Stocke symbolizes actual stock, right? Tail and Lip T, I think is their name, invested in Stocke, and they changed the future. This game is trying to teach us to invest in Stocke so we can control the markets and change the future and take control back from the people behind the scenes trying to control our lives. Okay, man. Alright. I don't know what I'm saying. Let's just play the game.
That's right. I really did change the past.
Which kind of changed the future, too.
I have to thank you. It's because of you that I could save everyone.
It is not us you should be thanking. The White Chronicle is what enabled this miracle.
What?
Consider us to be the guides of Historia. As such, it is our duty to teach you just how to harness the power of the White Chronicle.
I'm not concerned with that at the moment.
Oh, really? He's not concerned with that?
What I really want to know is, why does such a thing exist?
Xander Mobus is the new... He's the new Yuri Lowenthal. Alright, remember when Yuri Lowenthal was just everywhere as a main character in Shin Megami Tensei Persona games? Now it's Xander Mobus, aka Stocke, aka Persona 5, aka Dagda. Oh my god, he does a lot of work. He's the narrator for Smash Brothers. Like, what the hell? He was Christo in the Sky of 5. Like, this dude's been putting in some work. He's been putting in a lot of work.
This White Chronicle allows me to move freely through history, changing whatever I choose. Such an object seems too powerful for human hands.
There's a slight error in your phrasing.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Not even the holder of the White Chronicle is able to move freely through time.
Oh, damn. That would have been cool.
Why not?
You are only capable of returning to fixed points in the time stream. The best way to describe them would be as pivotal moments in history.
Ah, so it's not busted.
Traveling to these moments will grant you the opportunity to rethink your prior actions. However, you will not be able to change anything not directly related to those actions. Considerable as the White Chronicle's strength may be, it too has limitations.
So it's not all-powerful then?
No, that would be much too dangerous. Think what would happen if such immense power were misused. There would be no stopping it. That is why the creator of the Chronicle placed restrictions on its operation.
Interesting. Speaking of restrictions, how will I know which moments I am capable of returning to?
They'll appear naturally as you go about your life. You won't have to do anything out of the ordinary to bring them into existence. As for the how, we will inform you when one has occurred. There is one important principle to keep in mind, though. These moments will be born of your experiences.
In other words, I can only access moments in history I myself was present for.
Damn.
That's right. We should also discuss your injuries. Despite your never having faced Palomedes in this new history, your wounds did not disappear. There is a reason for this. There are two types of time, one the whole world experiences, and one limited to you. Even though you alter the world's time, your own time will not be reversed.
Ah, so the injuries that he got from that one future, and when he went back to the past, he still had those injuries. Yeah.
So the wounds don't disappear because, in my own timeline, they still happened.
Ah, I get it.
That is correct. You may redo any given moment as many times as you like. But should you be slain, your own personal timeline shall reach its terminus. Remember this well.
I will.
Ah, there is also a favor we'd like to ask of you.
So you can redo any moment. So the moment, any moment. So like if something really good happened, I could just relive it every time, huh?
What is it?
We ask that you not speak of the White Chronicle to anyone, no matter how close your ties to them may be.
Yo, what about the guy that gave him it?
Nothing good will come of the existence of the Chronicle coming to light.
I think I understand. People would fight for this power if they knew it existed. That much is clear. But what about the original owner? I got the White Chronicle from my superior. It's hard to believe he doesn't know about all this.
Even so, you mustn't speak of it. We cannot tell you why.
Really?
What are you hiding?
I'm sorry, but some things must remain obscured for now.
For plot convenience. Damn it.
There is good reason for that. One of the restrictions on the Chronicle is that we aren't allowed to side with anyone.
Wow.
Some secrets must be kept in order to protect you. That is the most we can divulge right now. Though we will remain here to offer our guidance to you, you must be the one who decides to change history.
I understand why you may be suspicious of our motives. But make no mistake, without your power, the world will assuredly meet its demise.
All right.
Please, Stocke. We will do anything we can to guide you on your quest.
Fine then. You might be hiding something from me, but I'll play along. I'll use the White Chronicle to change history, and not breathe a word of it to anyone.
I mean, I wouldn't.
How's that?
Excellent. I'm glad you agree.
Well then, Stocke. Until we meet again.
Stocke narrowly managed to survive his deadly mission in Elasvil's heels, thus setting his fate in motion. Yet far away in the land of Granorg, there lies another whose story is only just beginning. Granorg Palace. Oh, we're gonna see the Queen Protea. Queen Protea, from what we learned from the NPCs. Is that the Queen? Blonde girl.
I'm at a loss. What would you do, Ernst?
Ernst?
Pardon my intrusion.
Aren't you glad you're the princess? Holy shit. Ernst, you glad you're the princess. Get it? Ernst, you glad?
I'll be right there. Mother!
Mother! Let's box. Granorg Palace in the audience hall. The oppressive Queen Protea reigns over the people of Granorg from within. In her audience hall, she sits on her throne enacting various policies. The chaos and misfortune that transpires during the war, all of it had its origin in this chamber.
What is it now, Eruca?
Damn, she looked evil. Evil is associated with purple, and her hair is purple. Look, every time we see an evil person, they are purple. I'm just saying.
I took time out of my busy schedule for this, so it better be important.
Damn, she sounds like a black mom.
Mother, when can I expect a response regarding the employment program I proposed recently?
The employment program.
Ah, yes, that.
Oh yes, broke people can stay broke, and the rich people will stay rich.
The proposal has been rejected. From what Selvon tells me, it is entirely too costly.
But Mother, consider the future of our nation. Employment will be granted to those who have lost their jobs. Lives will be enriched. Funding is necessary, of course, but a few cutbacks here in the palace should be quite plenty.
Cutbacks? But everything here is essential to my well-being.
Wow.
And what of the people who sacrificed their lives to ensure that well-being? Continuing to live here without even acknowledging their pain is a shameful way to rule.
Sounds like Eleanor.
Child, you fail to understand. The citizens yearn to be in the presence of we exalted royals. That is why they toil so. Our lives of luxury are not a privilege, but a genuine duty of the Granorg royal family. Selvon assures me of such.
Mother, please listen. The duty of the Granorg royal family is to save the world by performing...
How tiresome. I don't have a thought to spare for such drivel. If you wish to avoid upsetting my retainers, I advise you drop the matter.
Eruca is Eruca? What kind of nonsense? So Eruca, which Eruca voices Eruca? Erica Mendez, because Illinois was voiced by Mendez. Magalu was voiced by Erica Lindbeck. So Eruca is voiced by Eruca.
After all, you wouldn't want to meet the same end as your brother, would you?
And Magalu voices her like Erica, and Erica's mom is Yo, Erica is Erica's mom, and Erica's. This is actually hilarious. This is hilarious.
Prince Ernst never was very bright. The kingdom could have been his if only he hadn't chosen to defy his father's wishes.
Damn, Ernst got off?
Then again, I suppose I can't complain. That is the reason I sit atop the throne now. The one respect in which your brother's actions worked in Granorg's favor.
Mother... You failed to recognize the heavy responsibility that accompanies leadership over Granorg.
It is exactly that responsibility that calls for my steady hand.
Whoa.
Such matters are still far too much for a child like yourself.
And it is you who will be held accountable for your actions on that throne someday. You will be responsible for this nation's fate. It's gonna be a freaking coup d'etat. It's gonna be a coup d'etat. This chick is gonna die. Rip. R.I.P. Who's this red hair dude? He was like, damn, why you mad?
That seemed rather heated. Is everything all right, my queen?
Pay it no heed, Selvan. But dealing with children can be so vexing.
I don't know, maybe you shouldn't have had him.
Indeed. The fault lies not with you, Queen Protea.
Of course it doesn't. It shall be my rule that brings Granorg into a new dawn of prosperity.
Prosperity!
I should have known. My words cannot reach her. If this goes on, Granorg will be in trouble. If only I were more like Ernst.
Lady Eruca.
Lady Eruca. You have us to rely on. Please, your decision.
There's no other choice. I have to do this.
Uh-oh. She's gonna lead a rebellion, isn't she? She's gonna rebel against her mother with a rebellion. She's literally she's actually starting a rebellion against her mom. Stocke suffered heavy injuries. Rainey and Marco carried him to their infirmary inside Alastil Castle. A few days later... Hey, who that is? Who that is?
So, you made it back alive. I expected greatness from you, and greatness you have given me.
Oh, it's Heiss.
Heiss? What are you doing here?
They told me my best agent was in critical condition. How can I get any work done in my office while you're here in such a state? I told you before, you're one of my best boys.
Hey, best boy Stocke. Best boy Stocke. ...
Much about our situation has changed while you slept. The Granorg army invading Lasville Hills has been driven back. Not only that, but we even managed to take back the sand fortress at the border.
Impressive progress.
All of it thanks to the intel you brought back for us. We've finally proven our worth in the eyes of the military. It ought to keep our detractors off our backs, for a while at any rate.
One can only hope.
Stocke, my boy, can't you at least act a little happier?
My boy.
Or does it hurt too much to give so much as a smile?
You should know by now, I'm not one for merriment.
Ah, well. As long as you have your health.
Let me guess. You have my next assignment for me.
You always have been so astute. That's right. There is a job I'd like to ask you to take on. Come around to my office later.
And what of Marco and Rainey?
I put them on leave. The last mission was rather a strain on them after all. But they seem to have taken a liking to you, and they're looking forward to your return. I plan on assigning them as your subordinates on the next mission as well.
I see.
By the way, Stocke, did the White Chronicle prove useful?
Does Heiss know something?
Well...
He said it was a lucky charm, so... And they said I couldn't talk about it. I'd be like, yeah, it worked just like a charm. He seems awfully curious. I should play dumb for now. Those two told me not to mention it to anyone, after all.
Yes, as a lucky charm, just as you said. Heaven knows we needed luck on that mission. That's the only reason I can see for us coming back in one piece.
One Piece, he said One Piece, oh my god. The White Chronicle is One Piece, and this is connected to One Piece, because the One Piece is the greatest treasure of all time, and Goldie Roger was talking about the White Chronicle. Oh shit. Alright.
I see. So nothing, happened?
Such as?
Yes.
All right. I'll let you hang on to the White Chronicle for a while longer.
I feel like this is going to develop into Heiss being the final boss or something.
I'm sure you could use a lucky charm on your missions from here on out. If you'll excuse me, I have other matters to attend to. Once you're back on your feet, come around to my office.
Odd that he asked so directly about the White Chronicle. It certainly saved us, but is that really why Heist gave it to me?
Maybe Heist can't use it no more, and he wants somebody else to use it for him.
Or was there another reason? He's impossible to read. I'll have to tread lightly. I may need to put some distance between us before long.
Alright, let's do it.
I'm nearly finished with this thaw machine.
Thaw? What you gonna thaw out with this thaw machine? These thaw machines thaw out plenty of meat, huh?
Don't interrupt me unless you can be of some use.
Whoa, relax. I was just trying to be funny.
Indeed.
Fennel is the brightest mind in all of Alistel. He's the only one who can make the thaw machines that allow even new recruits to fight like pros.
My apologies.
In other ways, I would stay out of his way if I were you. I feel like we're gonna have to fight one of these in the future.
I'm nearly... Don't interrupt me unless you can be of some use.
It sounds like Pete from Kingdom Hearts. Or, not even Kingdom Hearts, but from Goofy. From Goofy's, the Goofy films and, you know, the Goofy TV show. The area through here is off limits. Unauthorized entry is prohibited. Wait, did we check in here? Alright, let's keep going through here. Whoa, who is this?
Stocke, you're finally up.
Sonja.
Sonja Blade, whoa.
I thought you were done for when I saw Marco and Rainey carrying your body into the city.
Is that Chloe?
But I guess I should have known better than that. You trained way too much for that to happen.
Is that Wendy?
Spare me the
Sarah?
exaggeration.
That's Sarah from Digital Devil Saga.
I'm not exaggerating. You could have died out there, Stocke. You and Rosh need to start thinking more about yourselves and less about your missions. Our entire army operates the same way. Everyone's ready to risk their lives for Alistel. What about the people back home who care for you, though? Does it not give you pause?
Somebody cares for me? Huh.
I'm sorry if I worried you, but this is my job. If I don't take up this mantle, Alistel will never hold a candle to the might of Granorg.
I realize that. I might as well be talking to Rosh right now. You two have always been so hard-headed.
Speaking of Rosh, where is he?
Up with Lieutenant General Raoul. He's being appointed commanding officer for a new brigade of fresh cadets. He said he'd be down here shortly to visit if you're hoping to see him.
Who is this guy?
Can I help you?
Whoa! Hold up, fam!
What are you doing?
Hold up! Come on!
Sonja, run!
What's this black glow?
What the hell is this?
Stocke!
I don't understand! Oh! He threw a spear at that ass.
Talk about a nasty surprise. What's going on down here?
Rosh!
Are you two okay? He didn't hurt you, did he?
No, I'm all right.
What about you, Stocke? You look like you're healing nicely.
I am.
What division are you with? How dare you turn your sword against a fellow soldier? Huh? What was the...
What was that? This dude about to explode or something? He having a heart attack. Oh, the dust! Whoa. Yo! That soldier was like, I don't feel so good. You just heard the snap of a finger and this dude turned to dust. Like, yo, what you doing, Rosh? I see what the gauntlet you got.
What the hell just happened?
Rosh, you got the fucking infinity gauntlet, don't you? Holy shit.
Turned to
The sand!
What do you make of that soldier? He wore an Alistel uniform, but...
You don't think this was Granorg's doing, do you?
Need to confiscate that Rosh's gauntlet. You know what I'm saying?
No. Something about it seems strange. A professional assassin would have acted far quicker.
True. And then there's the way he died.
The sand plague, most likely. I've read about it before, but this is my first time seeing it up close. It's just like the reports. It causes people to turn into sand.
That's OD. How you gonna get turned into sand sickness? Like, what? What? Y'all better drink some water. You just flush that out y'all system.
Huh. I'd always dismissed it as some old wives' tale.
Seems real enough to me. But how could a person just disintegrate like that?
It starts with the essence of life, mana, which is found in all living things. They say that when one loses their mana, they turn to sand.
They don't just die?
That's right. The order is reversed in the case of the sand plague. Normally, after a person dies, mana flows out of their body. But that soldier was still alive when his mana left him. That's why he turned to sand.
So basically, the sand plague drains a person's mana.
Seems so. I have no idea why that would happen, though.
Think it's connected to the desertification somehow?
Maybe, maybe not. Though, at this point, nobody knows what's causing the desertification either. They say it began sometime near the fall of the old empire over a century ago. But did the collapse cause the desertification? Or was it the other way around?
Too many questions without answers. What's gonna happen to the continent?
There's no knowing that. For now, let's just try to do what we can to make a difference.
You're right. Well, I should be getting back to work.
Sounds like we want to maintain our MP and HP, because this might be Star Ocean 3. If you lose all your MP, you die. If you lose all your HP, you die.
Oh, and by the way, we shouldn't tell anyone about this.
So if anything, I feel like if they didn't do this already, I feel like they should have just made a status element in this game, the Sand Plague. If you are inflicted with the Sand Plague, you can die if your MP runs out. And then the fucking bosses or the enemies would actually have MP draining skills. And then they would just drain your MP and kill you with the Sand Plague status element. That'd be messed up. Yo, think about it. That'd be sick though. That'd be actually pretty cool.
Why do you say that?
Boss's orders. You know Fennel next door, right? When I told him what happened, he was pretty adamant that we keep it under wraps.
I'll keep that in mind.
Anyway, back to work for me. You two can stick around here as long as you like.
Hey, Stocke. How would you feel about joining up with my brigade? It'll be just like how it was before Heist started up Special Intelligence.
Why now of all times?
I'm working under Lieutenant General Raoul to head up a new corps. I need a good adjutant. More than that, I need one I know I can trust. It'd be a weight off my shoulders to have you around.
So you mean for me to quit my current post under Heist?
You'd have to, yes. Lieutenant General Raoul will handle the transfer from the SI to his command. We can take your subordinates along with you too. That'll be no problem.
But can you sway Heist?
That, I don't know. But he'll either be convinced or coerced. Lieutenant General Raoul will see to that. Look, this is your decision. Whatever you believe is best, that's what we'll do.
Oh boy, that sounds like the critical choice. Every time I hear that, I just hear Stone Cold's theme. Oh.
What now? Wait. That's... Rosh.
Rosh is on the ground.
He's dead. And... is that me with him? I killed Rosh?
Damn, he scarred him up. My boy got scarred up.
That's impossible. Stop this. Please. Don't show me such things.
Why he look like he got a Kirito blade? That blade he got right now looks straight out of Sword Art Online. It's a sick looking blade though. I'm a fan of weapon designs. Maybe I shouldn't have said all that during that serious moment. Am I really gonna kill Rosh? What kind of future would lead to an atrocity like that?
I can see the hesitation all over your face. I'm not asking for an answer right now, mind you. Look, I need to go to the upstairs hall to greet the new recruits. Just think about it and let me know your answer whenever you're ready.
Whatever you say, man, with the freaking gauntlet.
Do I stay with Heiss or join up with Rosh's brigade?
Oh, baby. Hit one for Heiss, hit 2 for Rosh's.
This isn't a decision I can make lightly.
Rosh. 1 for Heiss, 2 for Rosh. Roshi. Oh, look at that, the White Chronicle appeared.
Huh? What's that book doing here? Is it calling to me? I suppose I do still have some questions for those two. Maybe I should head back to Historia. You two.
Here we go again.
Hello, Stocke.
Hello, Stocke.
We summoned you this time because there's something we need to tell you.
I have a question for you as well. A moment ago, I saw a future where I kill Rosh. What was that about?
Please, calm yourself, Stocke. That vision is precisely why we chose to summon you here.
You went back and averted the deaths of Rainey and Marco. Rosh's death happens further in the future, but it too can be averted in the same way. Even should that future come to pass, you can revisit it and change history. And this is the primary juncture at which you may do so.
What do you mean? Don't tell me. Does history branch again here?
Correct. You are quite sharp, Stocke. Now, look upon the path forward.
Whoa! Yo, it's like a bookshelf, not a bookshelf, but like a stairway to heaven. Whoa! Look at this. Which door will we take?
What?
Nani?
This is the moment where history branches in two. You can return to this point in time and space with the White Chronicle. A node has been formed here.
Which means what?
Your decision now will have a profound effect on history. If you ever want to revisit that decision, you will be able to return to this very moment.
So the choice I'm about to make is an important one then.
That's right. Whether to align yourself with Heiss or Rosh is a more vital decision than you know. Your decision to stay on as an agent or join the brigade with Rosh will change your life.
Heiss clearly knows what the White Chronicle is capable of.
So if you stay under him, you might know more about it.
He's the one who gave it to me, after all.
Yeah.
I'm not sure why he chose to do so, though. That may be reason enough to part ways with him.
Many potential paths lay before you at this moment. Make a decision, explore its consequences, and search for possibilities. That is the power bestowed upon you by the White Chronicle.
This mystic ass music.
So I shouldn't waste time thinking. I need to act. Is that it?
We are not saying you should make your decisions carelessly. We just want you to know that you needn't be overly cautious. To search for possibilities in the shadows of history, without anyone finding you out. That's your true mission.
A fitting aim for an agent like myself. I want to know one thing, though.
What is it?
What's the point of all this? At first, my only goal here was saving Marco and Rainey. Yet now you claim the White Chronicle is meant to bring about the true history. What is this history you speak of? I assume it has little to do with my own personal gain.
Obviously.
I have to wonder. What will happen if I do nothing?
You will get murked.
The world will perish.
Whoa.
What?
Well, it's the same thing. You will get murked.
It's no exaggeration. This world is on the verge of destruction.
By now, you must surely have noticed the inevitable ruin the desertification brings. It is the underlying root of this horrible war, and what will bring it to an end as well. If its merciless advance remains unchecked, man's battle over arable land will rage on. And the result will be total extinction.
Oh, God.
You will prevent that from happening by creating a history that won't perish.
Countless possibilities fade into the darkness, yet there exists a razor-thin path of light. You must find it.
I understand. I'll do what I can for now.
That would be best. Becoming anxious over having to save the world isn't necessarily to your advantage. Just do what you think is right. That may be all you need to reach a favorable history.
Just do what you think is right. Hey.
I suppose I don't have much choice when you put it like that.
Ah, there is still one more thing we must tell you.
One more thing.
Your journey will be hard. You will not go through unscathed. As a result, we're considering healing you and your comrades through the nodes.
Really?
You can do that?
Oh yes, but we will require mana crystals to use this power. Choose the moments you use our healing wisely.
I have here some mana crystals. Take them with you.
Thank you. I'll be sure to use them carefully.
We will always be close by, watching over you. Until we meet again, Stocke.
Why was I given this power? Well, no matter, I have a decision to make. To join Rosh's Corps or not, yeah. Oh, Sonja just not gonna be like, hey, where'd you come from? I ain't even hear the door knock. Hey, the beginning has been added as a node. You can now go to the Historia from nodes in the field. In the White Chronicle, you can view story summaries and travel instantly across time. I wish I can do that in the real world, because that would be very fun. Right, those two just gave me these things called mana crystals. You obtained 3 mana crystals. You might want to save those for bosses. By spending a mana crystal, you can restore all the HP and MP. Nice. And a note, select recover. How do I get more of these? You can hold a maximum of 9. Oh, spend them wisely. You can only hold 9 of them? Oh, that's disrespectful to my entire livelihood.
I worry about you and Rosh. You're always pushing yourself so hard. You should hang around the city and relax once in a while.
Nah. Who's gonna get the work done? NPCs? Ha! We gotta work hard out here. Oh, busy, busy, busy. I hope we beat Granorg and get back to being peaceful soon. Yeah, that dude's still saying the same stuff. Alright, we talked to everybody down here. Like, can I just go back to an inn and rest? Like, what? Hey, I don't need mana crystals unless it's like a dungeon or something. Now that I think about it. Oh yeah, can I come over here now? Nope, these guards are still in the way.
Excuse me.
Ah, damn it. Hey! When I told Anna, oh dude, they're still saying the same stuff. We talked to all these NPCs before. But what I will do is try to go talk to Rosh right now.
Hey, Stocke. You have your answer yet? Do you want to join my team or stay with Heist?
Stay with Heist or join Rosh? This is where history splits. I need to think carefully about this decision. Oh my god. Alright, 1 for Heist, 2 for Rosh. I guess we'll make our decision on the next episode of Radiant Historia. So I'll see you guys next time.